From Miami Beach, the sun and fun capital of the world.
Miami Beach is a barrier island built upon shifting layers of sand and human settlement, a series of communities, often without connection to those that preceded them, put down roots in this thin soil. Lenny Bruce called it the place where neon goes to die.
Welcome to Miami Beach. My Bubbas and Zetas, my grandparents, came to this place for nearly 30 years. They were Schneefegelach, snowbirds. They, like tens of thousands of others, flocked to Miami Beach to escape the cold up north, anti-Semitism in their adopted country, the scars of the Holocaust, or to just retire and relax.
Beside swaying palm trees along turquoise waters, they celebrated their mother tongue, Yiddish, a language and culture that had survived against all odds for over 1,000 years, overcoming inquisitions, pogroms, and worst of all, the Holocaust. They fought off assimilation and immersed themselves in their music, dance, theater, literature, and political life. They represented the last keepers of the flame.
Miami Beach is now a world-class city, attracting the rich and the famous, or those who just want to catch a rising star in between a drink and a stone crab while meandering the white sands of South Beach.
But just below the surface of the sparkle and glitz lie layers upon layers of Miami's forgotten history, the legacies of dozens of cultures calling to us, many supplanted in the name of progress and growth.
The Tequesta Indians lived here for centuries, not far from here. The Bahamian fishermen, just a century or two ago. And Yiddish land in my own lifetime.
The first really big Jewish migration begins to Florida right after World War II. There are already Jews living in Florida prior to the war, but the war brings Jews down in large numbers, especially Jews who trained in the Army Air Corps. 25% of those who were training in the Air Corps, as officers especially, were trained on Miami Beach. So they discovered Miami Beach, and some of them, as the locals said, got sand in their feet and came back. They wanted to settle there. And so that's the beginning of a really large-scale migration down to Miami and to Miami Beach both.
The new arrivals brought their religion, their entertainment, and most importantly, their language to Miami. Yiddish was their link to thousands of years of Jewish life and traditions.